Welcome to a video on learning psychology, sociology, and anthropology, one slide at a time. Expect narrated lessons, clear explanations, and real-world insights. Today, we're exploring human growth and development. Life is a series of stages, each one shaping the person I am today. Human development isn't about becoming perfect. It's about surviving long enough to become yourself. Every stage of life leaves its fingerprints. This video will help you understand how humans grow physically, cognitively, and emotionally. It connected academic concepts with my own journey of resilience, fitness, and faith. Our course overview covers key concepts in physical, cognitive, and emotional development across all life stages. We focus on key concepts across childhood, adolescence, young adulthood, and beyond. Children grow within households and cultures they didn't choose. In childhood, children grow inside households, cultures, and histories they didn't choose. Remember, neglect sometimes looks like absence. Adolescence is a time of identity formation under pressure. Teenagers are unfinished humans reacting to adult systems that demand certainty. Adulthood is less about freedom and more about delayed consequences. Most adults aren't confused. They are exhausted. Aging isn't decline, it's accumulation. What you avoided at 20 shows up at 60. Key concepts include social relationships, identity formation, and coping mechanisms. We will explore connections, self-development, and strategies for resilience. Looking back, every experience, from childhood trauma to sports and military service, played a role in my growth. Childhood and early development involve learning language, forming attachments, and developing trust. This means acquiring words, building secure emotional bonds, and gaining a sense of safety. My own early experiences taught me resilience, even in the face of trauma. Sports and play helped me learn discipline, teamwork, and self-confidence during childhood and early development. The trauma I suffered turned me into a different person. Sometimes I lived in a place of darkness, and sometimes I do not. Understanding childhood development made me realize how early experiences influence how we respond to challenges and connect with others. Adolescence is defined by identity formation, peer influence, emotional changes, and moral development. High school experiences shaped my values, discipline, and social awareness. During adolescence, sports offered a healthy outlet for stress and self-expression. Adulthood focuses on relationships, career, and personal goals, managing commitments and consequences. My military service fostered discipline, resilience, and a deep appreciation for diverse teams. The transition to adulthood involves navigating increasing responsibility and forming meaningful partnerships. Aging encompasses generativity, integrity, and reflecting on a lifetime of choices and experiences. Aging brings self-acceptance, reflecting on accumulation, not decline. Social relationships across the lifespan emphasize family bonds, community connections, and peer interactions. The quality of our relationships significantly impacts our emotional well-being and life satisfaction. Identity formation is a continuous process of discovering who you are and what you value. Exploring different roles and beliefs helps solidify a stable sense of self. Coping mechanisms are essential strategies for handling stress, managing emotions, and promoting resilience. Healthy coping mechanisms lead to emotional maturity and better adaptation to life's challenges. Personal journey insights reveal the impact of trauma, resilience, and the development of core values. Understanding human growth illuminates my path and fosters empathy for others. This framework offers a valuable structure for understanding the complexities of life stages. Thank you for joining this video on human growth and development. I hope it inspires your own reflections. For more narrated lessons, clear explanations, and real-world insights, continue learning with Cognify 365. Most mental health conditions begin before age 25. The brain is not fully mature until the mid-20s. Early childhood conditions predict adult health decades later. A large percentage of adults report unmet emotional needs in childhood. Many adult behaviors are rehearsed before age 10. Little known but real information. Stress hormones can alter gene expression, epigenetics. Emotional neglect often goes unnoticed because it looks normal. Children adapt to chaos faster than adults, at a long-term cost. Development prioritizes survival over happiness. Resilience often includes emotional numbness. Exciting and disturbing insights. Humans are incredibly adaptable, for better or worse. The brain rewires itself based on repeated experience. Identity is constantly under construction, even in old age. Growth doesn't stop. It just becomes less visible. Change is possible, but harder the longer patterns repeat. That concludes human growth and development. This is Cognify 365, where understanding how we grow helps us understand who we are. If this course made you think, like, share, and subscribe, take care of yourself. Bye for now.